So the problem. As a young person, I feel that getting a job that you love is a far-fetched thing for us. I mean, you're lucky if you get a job at all, because it's hard enough to even get a job that you hate. It really is. And we know that part of the problem lies in soft skills and the fact that they're not taught in most schools, at least not consistently. But the thing is, 71% of employers think that soft skills need to be increased in the workforce. So the two things collide. Secondly, we know that 74% of young people's online time is spent doing things just for fun. And Discoverables wanted to take a bit of that time and turn it into productive online activities. And the video that I want to show you next sort of shows you some of what goes on Discoverables. This was me a few months back. Dear Gio, thanks for applying. Unfortunately, we feel like we lack the experience required, blah, blah, blah. Great. Same old, same old. At least the reply, though. To be honest, I did literally just send another email with another CV, so I got it. I just wanted to do something I love. I didn't even know what that was. I was up for working hard, to do something to make an impact. And I was bound up for trying some work experience too. But I couldn't seem to get my foot in that door either. Because you know what it was? You need a job to gain experience. And then one day, at the peak of boredom, I found across a site that says it would help me get my dream job. Funny that, considering I don't even know what that is myself. It's like a game, but it helps me learn more about myself and it teaches me skills I never learned in school. On top of that, it helps me create links with employers and their companies. And it sorts all of this out to show them what I'm really made of, what I'm really like. I'm pretty sure games don't get me jobs, but I've got nothing to lose at this point. And then it happened. I got a call. Get in. The interview went well, and I'm really worried. I just clicked with them, you know. So I got called back to meet the team. And you know what? Today was my first day. I can't even tell you how this feel. But what they kept bringing up in the interview was this Discoverables side. It turns out they've been just a stump of a CV thing I don't have. They wanted something that would showcase the person's real personality, strengths, and potentials, not just a print off of exam results. So take his word for it. And man, you want to go have a look and discover this for yourself. Talent platform that is Discoverables allows young people to uncover, prove and improve their strengths and skills whilst presenting their profiles to forward-thinking employers. So why exactly does this go on? Well, we use Carl here to explain it all. How you doing? Carl found out about us. Well, Carl is an aspiring 19-year-old writer, aspiring writer. He found out about us on Twitter and he thought, oh, cool, I want to take the survey. So he took our survey, a survey which we made sure was fun by including a hamster. Because everyone loves hamsters. And upon completing the survey, Carl was then able to start building his profile. He was given his 3 top strengths, and then from there he was able to start building his profile on Discoverables. And he builds his profile by completing strength missions and skills challenges. The main difference is that strength missions are set by us, and skill challenges are set by yourself. So, in terms of self-motivation as a skill challenge, and for his skill challenge, Carl decided to walk 5 kilometers to Canal, where he sat there for 3 hours and wrote poetry and covering letters. And by doing this, Carl has been building his online profile, creating a visually arresting profile, as you can see right there. And on top of that, he's also been able to access a PDF printable format that he can print off and send off to employers. And that meant that he's been building up his points, his discoverable points. So he's been climbing up the ranks in terms of the search results. So if an employer wanted to find him fast, they would literally just go in there and find him at the top because he's been doing all these missions and skills challenges. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Off to go.
Thank you very much. So Discoverables has basically, we've worked on it part-time over the past 5 months and we've achieved some serious results. First of all, we have a dynamic, striking visual website that young people absolutely love. We have developed a strong brand presence, both online. Our stats have just completely changed from the morning. All of a sudden, we've got like over 600 followers on Twitter. And offline, we have brands like Innocent Drinks really liking our approach. We launched a beta only 2 weeks ago, and stats have changed. I said 160 registered people. There are 230 now, and that's the support of just the buzz just from today. So you can only imagine what the future holds. Between them, they have proved their skills challenges about over 300 times, and they basically proved that they have skills in collaboration, resilience, positive emotions. We've also developed a strong influential community of youth organisations like YouthNet, Liberty and many other founding friends who are absolutely loving what we are doing. And they're actually saying, yes, we want our young people to be on this portal as well. It's been developed by young people for young people. They love it and they keep coming back. Discoverables aims to be a self-sustaining social enterprise incubated by youth charity Spark and Metal. To do that, we have two main income streams. One of them is a simple finder's fee or discover fee if employers find young, fresh talent on our portal, and the other is the GoPro Brief. The GoPro Brief is a chance for organisations to post a challenge onto the website to gain youth insight. But what does the young person get out of it? The young person solves a challenge for a business, and they're actually gaining experience by doing that. And it's solving that dilemma of, I need work experience to get a job, I need a job to get experience. And it's not just that, they get endorsements. And I'm going to say it again, Innocent Drinks can come along and give them a big fat stamp of approval. I mean, how awesome would that look on their portfolio? So that's one of kind of the business side of using employers to kind of generate income. The other is for our fellow youth organisations. So we know that Discoverables is something much needed in schools, colleges, universities, youth organisations. So Discoverables will always be free for young people to access, but we could provide additional support. And that could be just a wraparound offline support in terms of delivering stuff around soft skills, which I think we're pretty experts at by now. And secondly, offering it as a white label and co-branding in the near future. And Janie will talk through much more business.
Thank you, Afra. Yeah, so we've worked really hard and we're really grateful to the Good for Nothing guys over the weekend to help us solidify our business plan, which is really thorough, and it's going to help us not just break even in year 2, but actually turn a profit in year 3, which, coming from the world of charity, for me is a very exciting thing. And of course, we know that Discoverables is going to have a positive financial impact, but that's not really what it's about. At its heart, it's about the positive social impact. And there, we don't have to wait 3 years. We've already begun with the stats that Arthur has just been telling you about. So our vision for the next 3 years, well, in year 1, what we really want to focus on is getting as many young people as possible using the sites and working with our community and networks of youth organisations to ramp up those numbers so all these young people can get this chance to develop and showcase their strengths and skills so we can provide and build this exciting talent pool. In year 2, we're going to be providing these novel opportunities for employers to access the best talent available in the country and at the same time give something back. And in year 3, we want to have grown this thriving ocean of talent, sod the pool, where we will have a place teeming with the best, the most creative young job seekers out there and the progressive and engaged employers who really want to find and support them. Throughout that short time, we aim to have worked with 60,000 young people, 60,000. We aim to have provided over 5,000 real-life work experience opportunities through our GoPro Briefs. And those elusive soft skills and character strengths that we all kind of know are important, but it's quite hard to define and quantify, those things we will have helped young people be able to prove and improve demonstrably over 90,000 times. So we're kind of pretty excited. And it means that I'm going to use the word revolutionary right now, because I really think that that's what Discoverables is. It's radical in every sense, in the awesome sense, in the revolutionary sense. It's radical because this whole idea about helping make young people more employable, you know what we say? We say, screw that. That's not good enough. We want to make them more discoverable too. And we want to do that by creating this platform that has this unique opportunity to provide compelling metrics around soft strengths and soft skills and character strengths that are often so hard to quantify, as I said, and yet are so critical to success both in work and in life. But to do all this, as has been suggested, we can't do it alone, guys. We definitely are looking for funding and investment right now, and donuts, I'm guessing you've scrolled down to there already, and other forms of in-kind support that aren't necessarily edible, things like office space or developers seconded. In terms of that to-do list, we're kind of like a wedding list of things that we need in order to keep us going for the next little while. So we're definitely looking for lots of different types of things. We're incredibly proud of what we've achieved over the past 5 months. And we're also hugely indebted to the advice, guidance and support from the advisory board during the Working Well Challenge, and also from our fellow challenge winners and the learning journeys that we've all shared together. But we still have an awful lot to do, and we are really, really eager just to get on with it. And that's why we're asking you right now to join us. Whether you're a young person or a professional, whether you've got money to invest or time to give, please join us. We need you. I have to say that of all the things I've worked on recently, I believe in Discoverables to the very core of my being. I believe in it because in many ways it's sort of the distillation of things I've been trying to do, supporting young people to flourish over the last 8 years of my working life. But it would be a very flat and boring thing, a bit like a traditional CV, were it not for the input and design brilliance of Dill and everyone at Pixel Group, and also for the insight and the creative thinking and just incredible minds of these guys, Arthur and Gianni. So together, this team has just been extraordinary, and as I said, I'm just hugely proud of what we've been able to do. So to grow this community that we've already started forming, to create an even better platform and find ways that we can make it spread and use it for other things too, to become sustainable and to make this positive social impact that we all feel is so important. I feel everyone here we're all kind of on the same page. But to do all this, we can't do it alone. We need your support, and whatever shape that comes in, whether it's in the form of funding or a high five or a donut, please, we would love it. It would enable us to make Discoverables thrive. I hope we've really shown you what we are made of. I hope you will come and get some stickers from us by doing some challenges, and you can get stickers as rewards. Who doesn't love a sticker? And I really seriously hope, more than anything, is that you'll join us and help us to help many more young people show us what they're made of too. Thank you so much.